And now, live from Pod Cabin in Burbank, California, it's the Allison Rosen is Your New Best Friend show. Tonight, Allison welcomes her guest. He's a producer, writer, and host of the podcast Vanderpump Rules. It's Rob Schulte. Tone Zone is here with an important reminder that if you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, but you do not recall the most famous reindeer of all, you should go see a doctor. I'm her husband, Daniel, saying hop on board the love bus and say hello to your best friend, Allison Rosen.
Allison Rosen is your new best friend. Allison, with her the good times never end. Allison Rosen, doing the wavy pencil dance again. Allison's your new best friend.
Hello, my little gingerbread fritters. Welcome to another exciting episode of Allison Rosen is Your New Best Friend. That particular delicious sounding carbohydrate was sent in on Patreon by T Money Thug Bones. And yes, I am on, I don't know what his real name is. Probably T-Money.
Yeah, for sure.
I am on Patreon. All sorts of stuff over there. You can get episodes of The Friend Zone. That is my bonus Patreon podcast. And by the way, we're going to have a Friend Zone with the one and only Renee Colvert coming up.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
And you can submit carbohydrates. And there's a level where you can text me and I'll text you back. And if you're going to subscribe, which I hope you will, go for an annual subscription and get 2 months free.
That's a good deal.
That's right. Also, I'm on Substack. AllisonRosen.substack.com. Okay, I would like to say hello and welcome to my guest, Rob Schulte. Welcome back.
Hello. I'm glad to be here.
Feels like it's been a while, but I can't remember for sure.
Well, it's only been a while because I screwed up. It was going to be much sooner.
It was going to be.
I have to issue a public apology right now.
Yeah, thank you.
I was supposed to do the show. I checked my schedule.
Yeah.
I checked my work schedule.
We're clear.
Didn't check my girlfriend's schedule. One car and a dog.
Yes, because when you explained that you had to back out because she had an appointment, it took me a little while and then I landed on, maybe this is a OCS, one car sitch.
One car sitch, one dog sitch who gets really whiny when no one's home.
Yeah.
And you know what? She loves to get a massage and her nails done, and I cannot take that away from her. They're both of them. Actually, it's a couples massage situation.
Oh, they should do that. Like
they should totally do
dog
that.
And you,
they should do that. I've been seeing a lot of footage lately. Which, by the way, this goes in the column of this goes in the column of your phone spying on you, because I had a dentist appointment recently, which I recounted on the show because people love the tooth content. And then Owen, my kids had a dentist appointment. Owen's did not go well. He would not let them finish. They suggested laughing gas. He refused that. Then they're like, well, maybe we come back and we can use general anesthesia. And I'm thinking that feels like a lot for a teeth cleaning. But so I've been on Instagram seeing a lot of content of therapy dogs at the dentist's office where like they just lay on you while you get your teeth cleaned.
Oh my God.
I love this.
Need that. I need that so bad. And then also I was like, would that help Owen? And I think the answer is no, not enough. Not as much as.
Like, would you like general anesthesia or would you like a golden retriever to lick your face?
I think they know not to lick your face. Oh my God. Could you? So Peter, our dog, like anything that has a scent, he is all about. Most dogs are like this, I think, like lotion or anything. If you were getting dental work done, Peter would be in your mouth.
If you eat anything and then sit on the couch, he will come up, stand on your chest, and then put his nose in your mouth.
Yeah, that sounds like Elvis, my dog.
Yeah.
Also, Elvis would destroy the dental equipment.
Yes.
Because he thought they would be trying to hurt me.
Yeah. He has all the makings of a perfect therapy dog.
Yeah, well, he'll be there. He'll protect me. I don't know if he'll soothe me. We'll put it that way.
Tony.
Yeah.
Where's Bentley with putting his face in your mouth? He's a Frenchie. Right, so
flat
he's got a big
boy.
face.
He does. He's still like he'll really get into some smells sometimes. But if it's people food related, he knows to say we don't ever give him people food.
So smart.
So he knows to just stay away. And we can leave stuff within reach from him, and he won't even bother.
That is, I'm so impressed by
Diabolical.
dogs. Yeah.
Is what that is.
I'm so impressed by dogs who are like that. I took a shower and I came out and Peter had gotten into my purse and eaten chapstick.
Oh, hell yeah.
The other day, I was being a wonderful boyfriend, and I brought home, or is it partner? What did we land on last time I was here?
Whatever.
Anyway,
I don't know.
Whatever you like.
I think we had given you shit for saying partner because we're
Gen
confused.
Xers.
Well, because
Yeah.
we're also lawyers, and
Yes.
so
Yes, exactly.
But I brought home a nice little baked item from Blue Bottle near me,
okay.
and I was like, "Oh, she's gonna love this," and it was all about me, really.
Right.
But no, Elvis got it, and then we had to realize, oh, there's chocolate chips in that pumpkin bread, and he had to be monitored. And don't worry, he was fine, but our bed needed new sheets very soon after that.
Oh, interesting.
Was it a diarrhea or a vomit situation?
Only vomit, thank goodness. Although, really, both are losing scenarios.
Honestly,
One is worse than the other.
yeah, I feel
That's
like
true.
the poop is way
Yeah.
worse. Sometimes Peter, I think it's more Peter than Wendy, will throw up and it's like, it's almost a solid.
He'll
It's
eat
Like,
it.
almost
and I
like
don't mean
anything
like,
sucks,
I don't
dude.
mean he did me a solid.
Oh,
I mean like
okay.
I can like almost like you take paper towels, if you get it at the right time and just scoop it up and it just like
Often he's very considerate in that he'll eat it back up again and he'll clean it for you.
Often he's so considerate that he'll puke right in my shoes,
Yes.
just so I know where it's
jeez.
at, you know?
that is so sweet.
Yeah.
Excuse me. There's two things I forgot to do.
Uh-oh.
One, I forgot to say hello to Tony Thaxton.
You forgot to say hello to me.
And there's three.
This is what happens
There's
when
three
Rob
things.
Schulte shows
What the
up.
listener didn't know was
Listen, I
me
get it.
nodding at Daniel.
I get it.
There's
I
three
get it.
things I forgot to do. Oh, hello, Daniel.
Yeah. You know, it's just,
We'll talk about it.
I know.
Oh, hi, Tony.
Oh, hi, and I have two things myself.
Oh my God, there's so many things.
One thing for you to remember this holiday season,
Don't mock my boundaries.
and then I have the second part is a question that should have been asked off the air. Are you using that note thing, or do I need to take notes?
Oh,
Oh,
that's a good point.
thank you for reminding me.
Uh-huh.
I forgot. Let me get it fired up.
Okay.
Using that note thing. And
I
that's
know
not the notepad that's in front of you.
No,
is
let's. Oh, you know what?
Secretly using it.
Hey, no, there's
Half this-
sometimes it's inescapable.
Half this show, by the way, to the listeners, half this show is AI now.
I'm not even here.
We get it
Look.
started and then we let AI finish it.
Oh no, I accidentally pressed
I
got a
usually
problem.
charge $700 an appearance,
Right.
but you use my AI avatar for $350.
There you go.
And
Get it
that's,
half
that's why I'm
off.
back. You know,
That's right. That's right.
I will explain. Okay, so here's the deal. I am a whore for drops. I'm a drop whore. I need the drops. I have this hunch that every single person who's worked on the show is secretly like, I don't like these. and I want to help her by not playing them. But I don't care. I refuse to look at Tony as I talk to you.
Okay.
I just like the drops. But I also ask the person playing the drops to take notes for when I do the episode summary.
That makes sense.
Which is, it's spinning a lot of plates. Because to do the drops, really, you got, it's like two different parts of it's a lot. And then there's other stuff he does too.
And also, when I got this job, I was given like 300 drops.
Oh, more than that.
I feel like it's more than 300. 300 is such a conservative estimate.
Yeah.
300 we use monthly, and then the more on top of that,
Yes.
the most used.
depending on the guest, of course.
Right. So I know from Zoom, there's that like, do you want to use AI Wizard or whatever? And it'll give you this humongous summary of the show at the end if you use it. So I was like, why don't I get one of those apps for my phone, some kind of note-taking app? Because I don't know if this is how it is for you
Think
guys.
it'll get self-conscious now that you're talking about it.
Well, and there's
Oh, I
I
wonder.
should also say I think there's a very big difference between like capital AI and branding AI, right? Like
I don't know yet. What are we talking about?
Well, I'm thinking like you cannot use Google without it using its version
Right.
of AI, right?
Right.
So some of it's inescapable, but then there are things like I'm going to generate a photo of Santa Claus wearing skis,
Yeah.
right? Like that's
Ooh, that's
not
a good idea.
Look, it can be fun. That doesn't mean it's necessarily ethical at that point. But I do
Yeah.
think,
Do you think you're taking money away from Big Ski?
well, I
well,
think
no,
that
but the artists that specialize in
Santa on
Santa.
skis.
Right?
Yeah. But I would say like something like a Zoom note-taking service or even an app for note-taking service, I think is inescapable because it's being built into any product anyway. Every
doctor's appointment I've gone to in the last few years, they're like, is it okay if we're going to use this note-taking app?
We're in the early stages of AI where we ask those questions. In a year, 2 years, no one will ask that anymore.
Right.
It'll be so just, we will have given up
the microphone on my
resisting it.
Like laundry machine.
Well, like we're not going to resist it that long. It's going to we're going to find it how it integrates into our lives, and then that's just
There's this little necklace thing. Have you seen
Friend?
Yes. Your co-host on Halfsies?
Halfsies, yes.
Podcast Malls.
What does it do?
It's a necklace you wear and it records everything around you, and then you can like ask, and then you communicate with it through an app on your phone, right?
It's like always listening.
Yeah, and I think it's been,
I don't know if you enable it on
I think at this point, like it was not a good friend from what I hear. Like, in the sense that it just became like everything it touted as like what it could do was not anything anyone ever wanted to do.
Like what?
Just like skis. I'm having every moment of my life recorded and then consulting it in an app. Like I don't think that's fun, and I think it actually becomes more of homework.
Yes.
The only instance I've mentioned this. The only instance I can think of where I would want that is like when I'm having a conversation and then I'm like, oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, and then you just go. Then it'd be like, oh, hey, what was I saying?
But you don't want to have to pull out your phone to look it up. You want like a little earpiece,
right?
Or
you want it to be, yeah.
Well, and like I was talking to Tony about before we recorded. This is producer chat corner.
Yeah.
I was using an editing software called Descript, which was great at first because it cut corners, and I mean this in the best way possible, of this made my work more efficient.
Is that the one where you could edit text and it would edit
I couldn't
audio?
edit text. Yes, but I technically never had to use that because it actually, if I did it the way I normally did it, there were just elements to the app that I was like backdoor hacking to make it faster for me. But then they kept increasing the thing, touting AI, and then being like, look, now you can make cartoon avatars. And I was like, I don't need any of this. So I've like switched to another thing that will still say like, use AI to magically cut your podcast, but it's not doing that.
Right.
It's not using AI to do that. It's just the same thing with a different label that I used 5 years ago.
Right. Like it's like every AI company is like, I want to use this to do business analytics. And then at a certain point, it's like, do you want to take a picture of your crush and have it look like you're kissing her?
Exactly.
And it's like, I want to use Excel to look at business.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, speaking of cartoon avatars, Daniel has recently turned himself into an elf, and he uses it to weigh in on text
Is that
messages.
why you're wearing that hat?
Yeah, you know how Apple has the like
Memojis?
Oh, yes.
And so I just every now and then I'll use that. But I never use the Apple AI really ever. But that's fun. Little emojis are fun. Come on.
Yeah.
Get over it, Allison.
I mean, it is hard to avoid at this point in time.
Yeah. I mean, it's silly.
So the third thing I forgot was Merry Christmas. This is airing on Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you have like a jingle bell
Happy
sound?
birthday, Jesus.
You'd think I would.
You know what occurred to me as well? I think, oh my God, I just found out, sorry. In German, jingle bells is Schlitterfahrt. Something like that. It's something like
That's
that.
so funny. No wonder, like with "O Christmas Tree," they will often sing "O Tannenbaum." Like they'll sing the German version of it too, but you never hear the German version of Jingle Bells. Now we know.
Here, I'll play it. I sent it to Elliot and Owen because I'm a good mom. Let me see if I can find it.
And then you'll play soccer with a warring Axis power on Christmas.
Oh, I know you will.
Yeah,
that happens all the time.
Yeah, of course. We'll get out of the trenches.
Oops.
Hey, I heard Schlitterfahrt.
Well, you got it.
I heard Schlitterfart.
It's Schlittenfahrt.
Sorry, Schlittenfart.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no, it's just sleigh bells.
So what I forgot, I think we have Christmas versions.
Schlittenfart.
I think we have Christmas versions of all the songs.
Yeah.
I feel like
Somewhere.
we have used them in the past.
Yeah.
I forgot
Well,
about that.
And this is really disappointing that I haven't heard them this episode.
I know.
Well,
Can you pull up any of them? Are they accessible?
Probably in the Dropbox. I mean, aren't they really? If we're being real, and I don't mean this as an insult because it's just what you do, but I feel like it's just the theme song with sleigh bells.
Yes.
It is, but Rob needs to hear it.
No. I can't make more work on my producer friend. I cannot do
No, because when we do the different segments, then we can use those if you can find them. Now, Rob,
I can't wait to hear "Go Fuck Yourself" with Jingle Bells.
I'm
I don't
fearing.
think that was one of them.
I'm fearing it's not because I feel like Go Fuck Yourself might have happened after. No, I don't think it did though.
No, but I don't think he did that one.
But maybe Tony can make it on the fly.
Yes,
And so,
that's right. Rob, where will you be on Christmas?
where will I be on Christmas?
Where are you
physically
today?
Or
Both.
No, I'll be at my apartment. My mother came to visit in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, so Jessica and I had like the dual holiday situation with her. Opened some gifts, gave her Christmas gift, which let me tell you, went over way better than we expected.
Really?
What was it?
What was it?
So my mom in her retirement has recently gotten into pottery and doing
Fun.
like clay, but she doesn't just make like vases or anything or cups. Like she makes little sculptures.
Ooh,
and she's
neat.
pretty damn good at it.
That's neat.
She's in a phase right now where she's making big-breasted bunnies. I'm just putting it out
God
there.
bless her.
Do they have nipples?
I don't think they have nipples. I don't
Okay.
think she's not Batman suiting it. But so she sent us this idea of like, well, I kind of need a new bag for all of my tools. And the place that makes this bag that she got told is like an Etsy shop that's just in Southern California.
Huh.
And so we looked it up and you can get it monogrammed.
Oh, boy.
So we got her the small one that fits inside the big one. Got it monogrammed with her name.
How cool.
And what Jessica told me when I was out is that my mom has not a typical way of spelling Katie. It's like in Mean Girls, CADY. And she told Jessica, when I was a kid, I could never have anything with my name on it. And now I've got something with my name. And we were like,
Oh, I know,
oh
that's
my
so
God, we didn't
sweet.
even know like,
Yeah.
how big it was. And then she sent us a picture today with all the tools in it, ready to go to.
That's
play.
neat.
So,
That's neat.
I'll be at home with my dog watching, I don't know, Eyes Wide Shut or something.
Ooh, yeah, the new uncut version just came out on Blu-ray. or
Oh, I
HD.
got it.
Yeah.
I got it. We actually watched it 2 days ago, but maybe I'll watch it again.
It's a better version in the way that they mastered it.
Yeah.
The lighting, like it captured the original cinematography better.
Yeah.
even.
I
So
didn't
it's-
realize when they're at the beginning, when they're at the Christmas party, there's no actual stage lights. It's all lit by the Christmas lights at the party.
Did you know that I've never seen Eyes Wide Shut?
That sounds about right.
Honey,
know.
it's a Christmas movie. We should watch it.
My parents were very affected by that movie. I
Or,
remember my dad being like, "Death and sex, the two." Like, I don't know.
That sounds like a dad thing.
Yeah,
Do
like,
you think maybe your mom made those doodles after seeing the
oh
movie?
my God. Do you know about this,
I
Rob?
don't know about the doodles. Is it
So-
like my mom's big-breasted bunnies?
Well, I was going to come back to that. I need to know
it's
more
worse.
about these big-breasted bunnies. So, as you may or may not know, my mom passed away almost exactly a year ago, 29th. We're heading right into the zone, and I'm feeling a lot of things.
I know that feeling.
Yes. So your mom is still with
My
us?
mom's still with us. My dad passed away around this time of year. Well, end of October.
Okay.
Back in 2016.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
How have the anniversaries been for you?
They're okay now, but like it was like my brother passed away in 2009 in around October. My dad in 2016 at the end of October.
so
My
double
grandma
whammy.
like the day after my dad. So
That's
it's
a
like
brutal time of
It
year.
was a tough like the first 5 years were
What is
pretty.
your
Your grandma-
family doing at the end of October?
I know.
Jesus,
Wait, your grandma
stop doing
passed
that.
away the day after your dad, same year?
Same year.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
Do
God.
you think it was related? Like, was
you
like
think
a
it was
heartbreak?
like they had a pact or something?
No, I just mean, like a heartbreak thing.
No, because different grandparents. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
This
But
is like not blood relatives.
this is not.
It was
like
not your dad's
a fairy
mom.
tale or anything like that. No, it's just I understand, and
Yeah.
it's tough because I know you've also lost parents pretty close together.
Yeah.
And so those anniversaries can be tough.
Is it related to the deal that you made with that shady guy at the Crossroads to have a podcasting career?
And I didn't even get to play guitar.
Well,
I chose podcast career.
It was
the devil got all the way to Georgia, and
you asked for podcasting.
I know, I was
so crazy
out of everything.
So anyway, over the past year, it was all like selling the house and settling the estate and doing all the things you have to do when the second parent dies if they're married. And a part of this was finding all these very sweet, at the beginning, love letters between my parents. But then
I think you emphasize how much you are in the state of mind of, I'm going to read the beginnings of their relationship and the romance that you missed out on, frankly, because
I wasn't alive yet.
Yeah, but this
was when
it was all like gearing up to.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I'm actually forgetting some of the details, but there were a couple spurting penis doodles that my mom had drawn. Did you ever find the spurting penis doodle drop? I swear to God, there is a drop of me saying spurting penis doodle.
Now, are you sure she drew it? It wasn't Hallmark.
This.
Like, this is just a penis man.
I have that.
No, okay. And then my mom said that my dad's penis was stupendous and superhuman.
Wow. Stupendous. Wonderful.
I know.
Here's John. Merry Christmas.
Congratulations.
What else? What am I missing?
What could you be missing?
The funny thing is, he didn't have anything like that to her. He didn't.
There was nothing. His were more like funny and
was he a
more
limerick
mature.
man?
Yeah. However, there was one. So there's like she was working in her dad's office and he was a doctor, and they both thought it was like the height of hilarity to use office stationery and incorporate that into like love notes. So hers would be like on like, like a memo from, and then he had like a medical report or something.
That's cute.
And hang on, it is, but like
in theory,
yeah, the diagnosis was like love sickness or something.
Oh,
and it was like discharge date, and it was like repeatedly like.
Oh, that's not okay.
Can I tell you? I had the hardest time with like my dad's humor because he always went by Dick. His name was Richard. But like. That was the peak in comedy. He was like,
pretty good.
My name is also a penis. And at that point, I have endless amounts of T-shirts I can make for the bar that I own.
Yes. Sure.
And
was it called Dicks?
No,
it's called Big Dicks.
Let me tell you, his jersey for going to Chiefs games said Big Dick 69. And I remember getting to the age where I knew it's too much.
It's a hat on a hat.
It's too much. And I remember being the age where I'm just like fighting back, I understand your little joke, Dad. and be like, so did you get to choose that number? He was like, yeah. And I was like, so why did you choose that number? And he was like, oh, I just put two numbers together.
Just
and
random.
And I was like, this fucking idiot. He doesn't know that I know. And so I felt really good and smug that night. But then like well into my college years, he'd be like, have you seen that new show Kevin Bacon's in? It's called Dick. I think we should watch it. And I was like, so everything that just has to do...
That's like his interest is his name.
And I mean, it really got... I got real tired of it. And I felt bad because like, I can only imagine being friends with someone who like, that's your hilarity point. Right? Like at a certain point, you have to be like, all right.
We get it, dude.
We got you.
Well, this is reminding me of your stepfather's sense of humor.
Yeah, I mean, it was similar. I mean, it's lots of the same jokes over and over again. But it wasn't his name. It was just like, just vulgarity.
Sure, and I think that has to do with people of a certain generation.
Yeah, definitely.
They're not following around like the New York stand-up scene.
I mean, maybe if you, maybe that generation,
at least in Missouri, they may
everything in public life was so chaste that like it was funnier. Whereas we grew up and there was lots of vulgarity. So it's like, what's so funny about it?
Yeah, and it's almost like now, like, isn't it funnier to be able to find something funny where you don't have to like?
That
jump
said,
in?
we talk a lot about farts.
I do love a good
we
fart
do.
joke.
I mean, so I don't know.
And a dog vomit story.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Just to close the loop, what was the poster that he had in his art
It wasn't
studio?
a poster. It was a T-shirt in the shed. You opened the door to the shed. It was on the shed. It was nailed up, stretched out so you could see it. It was a cartoon cat in a jar. And it said, "Happiness is a tight pussy."
It's tasteful.
It's
tasteful.
You could. I went
It
to
could have been in the
Framebridge
living
today.
room.
Yeah,
It wasn't. It was in the garage. It was hidden
All right,
away.
that's better.
I was saying I went to Framebridge today. They can frame T-shirts.
I didn't
You
know Framebridge has brick and mortar stores.
They have one in Studio City. I'll tell you that.
No way.
Yeah.
They were a sponsor a long time ago. I like their work.
I was pretty pleased. I've got this thing, right? Speaking of Eyes Wide Shut, I've become a DVD guy, but like they have to be something that
Good
can live on the
DVDs.
shelf,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
But a lot of times when you buy like a Criterion or a Vinegar Syndrome or an Arrow Video type film, they'll have a little poster that comes with it.
Sure.
And I'm like, I was talking to Jess. I was like,
Does anyone put those up?
does anyone put these up? Are they just going to like sit in this DVD case the whole time?
Yeah.
So I went and got my Perfect Blue poster framed and my Risky Business poster framed.
That's fun.
Where they'll live in the house, I'm not sure, but
What is the Risky Business poster?
it's the movie poster shrunken down, but it's Tom Cruise with the sunglasses, the woman Rebecca De Mornay,
who we were just talking about on the show because her dad was Wally George.
That's right.
Okay. It's her on the car. And then it says, it's time, or there's a time for playing by the rules, and there's a time for risky business.
Well, there sure is.
Which should I watch first? Eyes Wide Shut or Risky Business?
Risky business, I think. Actually,
I mean, it depends on your mood, really. They're very different kinds of movies.
Is Eyes Wide Shut like would that? Is it disturbing and unsettling? That's what the vibe I got from my
don't think
parents.
so.
I think that's a
No.
little far.
Yeah,
it has like it's maybe slightly creepy moments.
yeah,
Okay.
there's like
A while,
one
though. Yeah.
creepy moment, but it's not like... It's not creepy in the sense it's like, oh my God, I can't handle this if this were real. It's more like, this is unsettling.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like I feel that 1,000 times a day.
so then
Just
you'll be
being
fine.
on the internet.
You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
All right. So here's a question. We've all been to restaurants before.
Love them.
You're familiar with a restaurant, aren't you?
Yeah, a waiter comes up, you're like, oh, give me one moment, but please fill up my Diet Coke.
Exactly.
That does
Okay.
happen.
So we're big Tam O'Shanter fan. Have you been to Tam O'Shanter?
I have not. I've
my
been next
God.
door. There's a place next door my friend Jack had his birthday at.
The
The
but I
bar
haven't-
next door.
Yeah.
What is that called now? I forget what it's called. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We got to go to Tam O'Shanter around the holidays because they have carolers.
Ah,
Yeah, it's really fun. It's hard to get in unless you get your reservations early, unless you want to sit outside. But so I always make like a few when it's time, like I make a few reservations and then I'm like, well, we'll keep one of them. So we have a reservation for after Christmas when it's easier, but when the carolers are still there for 4 people. But my mother-in-law's here, so we're actually 5 people. But 2 of them, at the time I made the reservation, I didn't know when she was arriving or when she was going to be here. But 2 of them are little kids, so they're like half a person each. So here's my question. Our reservation is for 4 people. Do we just roll? And your mother is tiny as well. It's like, honestly, it's like 3 people, but 2 of them...
It's like 1.5
It's like-
people, the 3 of them.
Yeah. So really, our reservation is for like 3.5 people. If really. But so anyway, do I call and ask if I can
Yes.
add a person?
I think they'll say yes immediately.
I feel like they won't. I feel like they'll be like, we can't accommodate 5 people at that time, but we can see you at 9:15.
Can I tell you something weird? Because
Please.
we were just there
Yeah.
Wednesday. It was weird. Like, it was still good and fun and everything, but we were sat in like off on like the side room, and there was 2 other tables.
Wait, is the side
Like the room was like empty.
like a weird room that would?
No, it's just like the rest of the you know how there's just like
we've
separate
also been a
rooms?
I think
weird
he's talking
side
about the
room.
room I know the room he's talking about. There's
the one where we
It's
were
like you
with
go to
Dylan?
the when they're taking you to be seated.
The
go
bingo
to the
room.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was like there was barely anybody there, but there was
Paul
a
F. Tompkins
huge-
was.
No, he was not there.
Okay.
This was the first time in 5 years I think I did not see him there. And the line for parking was huge. Because like my friends, we took an Uber, so we didn't deal with it, but my friends were like a little bit late because they were trying to park. But then we get in and it was like the emptiest
What time
I've ever
were you
seen
there?
it. It's like 7:45, I think. Was our
That's
reservation.
weird.
Yeah.
That's around. I actually forget when our reservation is. So no, the question is, do we show up as 3.5 people? And by
I think
that I
you
mean
gotta
5.
call.
I
think
have
you gotta
to
call.
because I just want to go and see
Well,
what
because
happens.
if they say no, then we have to make other arrangements.
right, whereas if we just show up like, oh, look who arrived, it's my tiny son.
But also, I think if they say no, you could potentially still show up and be like, "But I called," and then they won't know that they said no. You could just say, "I called."
Oh my God, that's a good idea.
I'm pretty sure this exact thing has happened to us before, and it's been fine. And
Your
I think
mother-in-law
somebody-
and 2 small children have been there.
Yes.
I think a lot of things. I think they'll almost be happier that you gave them the heads up,
Right.
and then you'll probably get an appetizer for free or something.
I mean, if I explain that, look, 2 of them can fit on one, because the thing is, a
I don't
4
think
top
they
is different
need
than a
the
5 top.
I think they just need the heads up. Sorry to interrupt. I
No,
feel
it's
so,
fine.
Like
I
such a
just-
terrible guest.
No. I just feel like they're going to say we don't have a table for 5 at that time. But then I can explain that we can fit at a table for 4.
All I gotta do is throw a chair at the end.
Daniel, why are you looking? I know I'm not allowed to comment on your visage, but why are you looking at me like I'm talking about ovarian cyst or something?
Well, this is just this is super interesting. I'm just focused really intently.
Well,
on
I
this
went to the
conversation.
smokehouse the other day. Speaking of
Ooh,
restaurants,
I like that place.
and I'd never been, and it was date night. We had
Wait, do you have a scheduled date night?
don't have a scheduled date night, but we do have to hire a dog sitter, so it's very important.
Yeah, I know. I relate.
And we were like, well, let's just see if we can get. It's just 2 of us, right? Absolutely not. Absolutely. Saturday night, Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
Huge. But they're like, but, go look around while you're here. It was like 1.5 hour wait. We were not going to do that anyway.
Look around.
But the car was
Look around
already in the
where?
valet spot. Right?
Oh.
That was the only place. So we're like, well, we're going to do something for a minute. And then right as we walked to the bar, 2 seats opened up. And so we just ate at the bar. And
Yeah.
it was, not ideal,
Right.
but full menu. So
Yeah.
we were still able to get dinner and it was great.
When I was a little kid, I thought sitting at the bar was the most fun.
Yeah.
I didn't understand why anyone would not want that. Like anyone can have a
I
table.
still feel that
Really?
way, kind of, because it's almost always easier.
Yeah.
Definitely easier and faster.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Right.
And a lot easier to get like, you know what? I think I'm going to have a little shot of espresso after this meal. And I
just
never
right
do
there.
that, but the machine was right in front of me and other people were doing it. I'm going to act like a sophisticate here.
Were you the youngest person by 75 years at the smokehouse? That's what's happened when I've been there.
Surprisingly not, because there were a lot of people, not a lot of people, but I definitely think there had to have been at least 3 Christmas parties happening. And there were young ladies all around us drinking a lot of martinis
Yes.
and ordering a lot of martinis. And then there was men roughly my age. I don't know why I'm because they're not elderly, but like talking about the industry.
Oh boy.
This industry,
Oh, the industry though.
the
right?
industry. We got to
Especially now.
order me something
Fucking
neat
A.
because of this industry.
Yeah. For listeners, anybody that doesn't know, it's directly across the street from Warner Brothers and
Yeah.
right by
Yeah.
Disney and Universal and all that
So
stuff.
which
it's-
industry are we talking about?
I think the guys next to me were in the
funeral.
animation industry. So
Don't even get me started on the industry.
Now, speaking of restaurants, so we went to Lowry's, which is the same owners
Of the
as
seasoning
Tamo.
salt?
Yes.
Yes.
And they own Tam O'Shanter as well. And I had always known that it was like you could do Tam O'Shanter or you can go to Lowry's where they also have carolers.
Excuse me, Lowry's Beverly Hills.
But it's also called Lowry's Beverly Hills the Prime Rib.
Yes.
And I was like, do they answer the phone the Prime Rib? That
might.
the is such a sore thumb.
It's like their thing. Is the prime rib.
How does the title being the prime rib get used?
Maybe it was in response to Smokehouse, which is known for their prime rib.
Larry,
right?
we're like, we're the prime rib.
Yeah.
You know what?
We'll
I'll
put
still
it in
take
the name.
the prime rib over Ruth's Chris.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
what is going on with
I
that?
actually know the answer to that. There was a steakhouse named Chris.
Yeah.
And she bought it.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to change the name because it was a well-known brand, so she just put Ruth's.
She was the Donald Trump of that day.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Donald Trump of steakhouses.
Ruth's Chris.
Ruth's Chris. And then what's that like? Back in my hometown, there was Price Chopper, which is it was a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the rich part of town, Cosentino's Price Chopper. And that's the one where you were like, well, everything's a little bit more expensive, but you can also get different stuff.
So Constantino classed it up.
Yeah. Oh,
Constantino's Price Chopper.
totally classed it up.
So we went to Larry's.
Okay.
It was Daniel, me, and Elliot. It was kind of we got a late reservation, so
Owen
Grandma.
stayed home for the night.
yes, Owen with Grandma. And by the end, this is not the story I'm telling.
Owen has no
but
stamina at a restaurant,
Yeah.
so
Elliot was like, you could tell his body was like moments from falling asleep. So he was like heavily lit in. He was like, it was like a tiny drunk. Like he was like trying to stay up. So anyway, we realized something, which is that we've never taught Elliot how to use a knife and like he knows how to use a fork, but we've never taught him how to. I guess we don't serve a lot of meat here.
That
I
needs
guess
to be
I don't
cut.
know. Yeah.
This is how you cut your dino nuggets.
Exactly. So he does not know how to use a knife and fork, which we only realized when he ordered the
he got a slice
prime
of prime
rib off the kids menu. So it's like a thin slice.
Yeah.
So it's like the thin slice of beef, potatoes, cream of corn, Yorkshire pudding. And we look at him and he just took his fork, lifted the slice of
He's got
meat
a
into
slab
his
of
mouth
meat
and
hanging out of his
he's just
face.
like gnawing at it, like trying to like figure out
Pull
what
it
to
out
do
of
with
his-
it.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't
like
know
the way
what
Peter would eat.
I don't know
meat.
what the plan was. Maybe he thought he'll be able to. I don't know what he was.
When you're that age, you just don't think that far.
I don't know what he thought was going to happen when he realized it's not easy to like get to cut this with his teeth. And then you said, "Do you know how to use a knife and fork?" And he said, "No." And I realized, oh my God, we've totally neglected to teach him. So we taught him, but it was. I'm still laughing about that.
I've got a big question for you because you've brought up a memory from my childhood that my stepdad actually taught me. But that is, what hand did you have him use the knife and the fork? And depending on his dominant hand.
Have talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
So what hand was the knife in?
We taught him the way that we do it.
But
So-
you and I do it differently because I don't change
You don't
hands.
cut with your right hand.
I cut with my left hand. I have the knife in my left hand.
Are you left-handed?
No,
Okay.
So you do it the English way.
that's me. Classy.
That is my stepdad, English. And he said, if you're right-handed, your knife goes in your right hand and your fork goes in your left hand because your fork's doing the easy work. That's just lifting to the mouth.
Right.
Your knife's doing the tough work of cutting that
I
thing.
think that's the American way.
Well, then,
We don't know.
maybe he was ready to
But-
take the citizenship
Yeah.
test at that point.
Because that's how I do it.
Tony,
Yeah.
what
That's how I do it.
you hold the knife in your right hand
Yes.
and then you switch hands to eat or no?
Yeah, I will switch hands to you.
Okay. And how do you do it, Rob?
Oh, I'm just grabbing
your
it
hands.
with both fists.
Yeah.
No, left hand fork, right hand knife.
Yeah, that's
And you
American.
switch hands to eat
No,
it though, or
I'll
you
just
stay like
fork-
that?
Fork
Okay.
to mouth. With the
I
left.
just keep fork in my right hand and knife in my left, and I've never encountered trouble, even though I'm not a very coordinated person at all.
I feel like I should probably switch though at a certain point just to keep the synapses firing
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
and eat more prime rib. I guess
You could go to the prime rib.
Lowry's.
Lowry's the prime rib.
But I got to say, the Tam O'Shanter's, I think I like it better, even though Lowry's is fancier.
Yeah.
Not as much of the carolers. And, that Beverly Hills, like, hoity-toity culture I'm just not into.
Was it not as decorated either? Because they really do the decorations.
Not as much. It's not as charming. Well, it doesn't have that, like, fairy tale architecture vibe.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
It's sort of cavernous. big.
Now that bar I went to for my friend's birthday, which is next to Tam O'Shanter, really did feel like a Lord of the Rings layer of some sort.
Yes.
There's a lot of wood all over the place.
Yes, that sounds great.
Yeah.
To me. Now, here's the weird thing. So we were seated next to someone who's been on the show before, but I didn't realize it. And her name, this is the weird thing. Her name even came up. Daniel and I, in the course of the conversation,
crazy.
Her name even came up.
Like someone whose name has never come up.
Yeah.
During dinner?
Yes.
And who I would not recognize. I brought her up.
Yeah, because you said, wasn't it this person?
You know who I hate.
Yeah, but I don't know what she looks like.
You said, wasn't it this person? And I said, no, it was Eva Anderson. And you looked at me kind of blankly, and I'm like, she was on the podcast.
So I didn't even know who she was.
Because Daniel wasn't on the episode that she was on. Jimmy Pardo was. That was a fun episode. So anyway, and it's not like, it was so random that her name had come up because it's been years since she was on the show. And then all of a sudden the table that had like in front of us stands up and I'm like, oh my God, I think that's Eva Anderson. What are the chances? But then I chicken out and I'm like, I can't. I don't know how to handle this. So I look down and I just start looking at social media and I'm like, that is her because I recognize her husband as one of the guys. It was like she was kind of in a large party. Yeah. But then I thought, and of course I had to confirm it by being like, were you at Lowry's? Why is it so daunting?
Wait, you did confirm it?
Yes.
And was she?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It was her. Why is it so daunting to say hi to someone when you're not quite sure if it's them?
I know.
Because the worst it is a stranger says, oh no, it's not me. And then who cares because you don't know them. But for some reason, it feels big.
Yeah. I wonder if it's the opposite. Like, if you're like, oh, are you?
And then they're like, why don't you recognize me?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the bigger fear. But also just the idea of being like, man, I don't want to interrupt someone.
Well, that's also
if I don't know them.
Yeah, I get.
Dinner kind of adds another element than just running into them at a store or something.
But I think,
then like, where does it go? Right? Like, oh, hi.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great seeing you. But still, think about the people that everyone likes who are really outgoing and delightful. They like Tom Cruise. Apparently, so friendly. He would totally stop you. He'd give you a cake.
I'm so conflicted with Tom. I know we've brought him up earlier.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I feel like he's so fascinating, but also a huge weirdo.
Oh yeah. Probably nefarious. There's nefarious
But
weirdness.
an incredible actor. Incredible.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of good, but I don't know, the Scientology stuff is
that just outweighs that scale.
It really does. But there's like a cake that he supposedly gives people.
Oh my God.
Did you almost taste the cake?
No, but I wanted to buy the cake this year and like Photoshop my own Tom Cruise.
Do you know where he gets it?
Yeah, Jessica figured it out. I can't remember. I mean, it's a quick
known,
Google, but and I thought it would have just been a really funny thing to like, thanks, Tom. I got the cake this year.
That's funny.
No one steal that. And I'm sure I'm not the first to have that idea.
But what I've realized, something you said, Rob, gave me a plan for the future, which is if I see someone and I'm not sure if it's them or not, I shouldn't say, are you so-and-so? I should just address them like they're the person. Because if it's not the person, it's going to be incredibly awkward, but if it is the person, then they won't know that you didn't know it was them.
Yeah. Behind you. I was talking to Eva behind you.
Yes, exactly. All right. I believe it is time for our annual, maybe not always annual, but often our frequently annual or thereabouts eggnog snack chat.
Snack chat.
Do we have a snack chat jingle with bells?
I do not see any of the
What
Christmas
about
things. Even in
Nog
Dropbox,
Talk?
I do not see it.
Nog talk.
Mm-hmm.
Nog talk.
Ooh, I like that.
Snack chat.
Oh, sorry. Let's all do it again.
Snack
Talk.
One more time.
Snack chat.
Oh, one more time because we really nailed it that time.
Snack chat.
Oh my
The
god.
listeners are loving this.
I know.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
As Daniel takes his headphones off.
These are really uncomfortable to me today. I can't.
Could you grab the nogs? Would you like help with that? I'm only hosting a show.
We can talk about Vanderpump.
Yeah.
If you need my help.
You're just going to continue.
Oh, wait, no, you haven't. She has.
We can pause. We'll pause is what we'll do, and I'll go in with you.
Well, people will stop listening if I'm not on. And I am just interested in the success of this show.
You're right. Thank you for... Hold, please.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there's 4 nogs we will be trying today. 2 of them are from Target. It is the Favorite Day brand.
No, hold on.
No, I'm wrong.
Well, so they both look like Target brand.
Yeah, those two are definitely Target.
Good
This
and
is
Gather.
Good and Gather.
Yeah.
And that's Favorite
And
Day.
this is Favorite Day. We'll see what you guys think. The
They're
Good
both
and Gather
from,
says
your mother is behind you.
Do you think we should just go in and make sure that she has it? Because I'm afraid she won't find it.
she'll find it. It's right there.
Okay.
Well, she'll come back out if she doesn't find it.
This is true.
They won't
Well, I
just
know,
sit
but-
there and say, "Well, fuck it."
Well, I know, but it needs to go. Okay.
But as I was saying, this one this one says limited edition, the Good and Gather, and the other one is regular. I can't tell the difference.
I don't understand what's limited about it.
I know. I love
Well,
any
it's-
food product that puts
Yeah.
limited edition on it. It's always funny to me.
Yeah.
Oh. Like, do they not have it? So this one's organic, the Good and Gather organic. And then
Is that what
Favorite
it
Day eggnog, and it says seasonal offering. And then we also have Onog, which is from Trader Joe's.
It's an oat beverage.
It's oat.
Okay,
Nog.
because we were talking about almond nog too.
Allison
I'm
had
a
a year
fan.
where she was into the almond nog.
I haven't had any this year, but in general, I'm
That's
a fan.
what
It's hard to find it. I
We
had
usually
called
buy
around.
that.
Yeah.
And then
Dairy Gold eggnog.
Dairy Gold. What is this? HBO Max?
All right. What should we start with, guys?
Dealer's
Okay.
choice. Dealer's
Let's
choice.
start with the Good and Gather.
Did you guys just have all of these, or were these bought for the show?
I noticed some of the seals have been
Yeah.
broken.
This one, the oat beverage was bought for the show.
Gotcha.
Here,
By the
Daniel.
way,
No judgment, just wondered.
Trader Joe's this year, at least the one near us, does not have the regular ass eggnog.
How dare them?
Only oat?
This
Only
obviously
oat.
has something to do with the war on Christmas.
Yeah. Do you think maybe it is because
You know what?
They're
I wanna,
sold
I want
out?
to pour one of each and then do them immediately side by side. What do you guys
Okay,
think?
I think that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Otherwise, there's too much time between them.
All right. Are we going to forget, though, which one is
Well,
which?
let's just
No.
line. I'm
Okay.
going.
Line them up.
Yeah, line 'em up. All right.
Here, I'm going to give you, here, Rob, I'm giving you. Oh,
Maybe we tighten this part up, Tony. Who
No,
knows?
listeners love pouring.
Yeah.
just add glug, glug, glug.
Eggnog pouring
Okay.
All right,
content.
you can do Tony's.
Okay. All right, everyone, stick your Good and Gather to the left.
Should oat go last since it's the only non-dairy?
Probably.
So, should I shake this one?
Yeah, they should all be shaken, I'm sure.
Oh, should they?
Nah, I think we're gonna. Be
Where's the
okay.
lid for this one? Thank you. Okay.
Allison's like, oh, should they? Yeah, they should. That's Allison.
That's so thick. It looks like
It's very
oatmeal.
thick.
Yeah.
It's very
Surprisingly
My wife.
thick.
Feels like oaty. By the way, isn't
Viscous.
oat milk just like not milk? It's just like mashed
Soaked
up.
oats, right?
It's like all starch or something.
Oh.
Okay, and then the last one.
Now, what is the last? What's special about that one?
Just this is the one.
Oh,
without-
Dairy Gold. It's the it one.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now we did not get any
This
of
one
the
seems
like.
chunky.
Ooh, can't wait.
We didn't get any ones that would be like recognizable to anyone listening,
What does that mean?
right? Like we didn't get any of the like main brands. We didn't get like Southern Comfort.
Oh,
Or-
but I feel like
We did those in the past.
yeah. No, this is different
Target and
for
Trader
us.
Joe's, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
And
And
Dairy
you got
Gold.
limited edition.
Yeah. So wait, have we decided oat goes last?
We can decide that.
I would say oat
Sure,
should go
oat
last. Let's
last.
have oat last so we can have all the
That
dairy
looks viscous as well.
That's this one.
Yeah, Dairy Gold.
Now Daniel has already. I mean, I don't want to. No spoilers, but Daniel has already given his DQ stamp of approval on the Dairy Gold. This is the second
Interesting.
bottle of this.
Well,
in his
yes, but I
house.
haven't compared them, and that's really the exercise
That's true.
today.
I'm wondering, are they going to be
And
hard
then-
to compare back to back?
I
Are they
know.
gonna have the
We
flavor?
need, like-
Do you have like a Ritz cracker I can have in between?
I know we need some
I will
kind
say
of.
right out of the gate, The
spit
I could
bucket.
give you a
the Target version is
a
the
water.
The Target version is the yellowest.
Oh yeah, let's look at all of them.
So the special edition organic has more of a natural color.
Mm-hmm.
The Target
Yellow as
version,
hell.
very yellow. The Dairy Gold is somewhere in between, right? This looks more like what you might expect, a natural but yellowish.
I would say more bubbly too.
Bubbly,
which is interesting.
I shook it, so that might.
Oh,
be
that's true. And the limited edition has been sitting longer.
yeah. And then the oat one has a greenish hue.
I would
Like
say
that's from the oats.
It does, yeah. Now smells eggnoggy. Let's try it.
So
okay,
first
so
one
we're starting is organic, good and gather.
Organic, the limited edition.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It would be dangerous to have that in the house because it goes down a little too smooth.
Yeah.
Not a big artificial flavor to it, which is nice. Sometimes eggnogs will have that strong artificial flavor.
But also, I think the artificial flavors can be masked by the thickness.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean? I think like if the texture is a little bit different,
Right.
then
think you're right.
distracted from the artificiality of it.
Yeah, as I recall, I think the
sip of
Southern
water
Comfort
between.
one had a very artificial
Yes.
flavor.
I could believe that.
That one I did.
Even in my drinking days, Southern Comfort as an alcohol felt artificial.
The only
Tony, I gave us like a
'Cause it's not
thimble
really
full
a
each. I
whiskey,
feel like I didn't give us
think.
enough for the
Yeah,
full.
what
It's like
is
its
it?
own
Okay.
product.
Not taking
I just
over my
remember
mouth.
we would drink it because like Janis Joplin drank it.
Sure.
And then it would be like, I don't like
And you
it,
could
though.
order a SoCo line.
What is the SoCo flavor? Cough medicine? I was like, what is this flavor?
It was like a whiskey-like substance.
It was like
But
sweet
it was
whiskey.
sweet.
No, it was like
it had like a
sweet whiskey.
sweet artificial cough. It tastes like cough syrup to me. Okay, let's move on.
All right.
This is the Target good. This is
Favorite
favorite
day.
day.
Favorite day, guys. Here we
Will
go.
it be
It
your
has-
favorite nog?
Has less of an artificial smell.
Yeah, much harder to smell, I would say, for me.
But
Well, way more
I
mild.
think a little bit sweeter, maybe.
You think that was more mild?
Yeah,
No,
I thought the opposite.
really.
I feel this is more of a nog flavor than the other one. The other one was like subtler.
And that one that one feels more artificial
Yeah.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Everyone is different than I am, but-
Similar thickness. But it has a different mouth feel.
Yeah.
Like that one's lingering more than the first one.
Interesting. Yeah.
And I'll say this is not my favorite day. I already like limited edition more. Good and gather.
All right, I need a tiny bit more favorite day to figure this out.
Okay, here.
That's good. Thanks. I don't know. That tastes like pretty like straight eggs to me.
Straight eggs.
They're both pretty good.
Would
Yeah.
you drink
They
this
are- they are.
instead of like 4 raw eggs before a boxing match?
Oh, for sure the eggs. I would drink either of those. Those
Yeah.
are both
I wouldn't
fine eggnogs.
kick
That's
any
how
of
I
them out of
feel.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Also-
good job to Target.
Great job.
I pretty much
Target.
don't ever. I never even tried eggnog till maybe like a decade ago, and
Similar.
I don't really ever.
What's
I
your,
only like it boozed up though.
what's your
I don't drink it all the
Christmas drink of choice?
It's become also in the last few years some ginger ale and Crown.
Ooh.
It's
Hey, what are you doing with that velvet purple bag?
Yeah, good question.
Oh man,
Ginger ale and
there was
Crown.
way too many at my house for a while.
Yeah.
They all got thrown away.
Okay.
I would
well-
always feel like, what do I do with these?
Someone
and
I
then I'd put
know
them
made
somewhere.
Someone talked about making a quilt with them.
Oh, that's interesting. Probably
I can't
very
remember
comfortable.
who though.
If you drink so many that you can make a quilt,
It's over a lifetime. It's over a
Yeah.
lifetime.
you're going to be taking that quilt somewhere
Yeah.
where you're going to be staying for 30 days.
Guys,
What?
I don't know which one I like better. Favorite
Oh,
day or good and gather?
This is you like this one better.
How do you know?
Because it's a little more cloying.
Wow.
I would have to go with Good and Gather. Out of the two, Good and Gather's.
I didn't ask which one reminds me more of you, but other way around reminds you more of me.
No, it's just sweet. I think this has more of a traditionally. This is.
But I
more
like
eggnog-y.
both. Okay. All right, we're moving on, and
All right.
now we're trying the Dairy Gold. This is the one to
right.
beat for Daniel.
Okay.
Well, I have never said that.
Fine.
That one's a little bit
I don't like it as much.
tangier. I would say.
Yeah, I think that's my least favorite.
Yeah, I don't think that's better.
This has like a it's more dairy, less nog.
You know why I complimented it when I drank it it was the first nog of the season.
Oh, well, you got to give it up to the first nog of the season.
Yeah, and
Right,
so of course it tastes great.
Can I tell you what that tastes like?
Yeah.
Is it Boston cream, like donuts and cakes?
Have
have like the yellowy type cream? That's what that kind of tastes like.
Yeah.
You know what? The one that we just tasted, eggs are further. Oh, I have such a good palate. Eggs are further. Also, I think I have a superiority complex. After the last show, I was like, I think, how much better do I think I am than not everyone, but
most people.
Well, yeah. I'm kind of joking.
She's not joking.
I don't know. This is the first time I've considered that I might have a superiority complex.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I mean. I'm so insightful. Eggs are further down on the ingredient list.
It's more milk.
It's more no. So they all have milk as the first ingredient, and then this one is milk and cream. It's milk, sugar, but the Dairy Gold has whey and corn syrup ahead of yolks, and everyone else has yolks.
The corn syrup. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the problem.
All right, and now the oat.
Like I just want to say the favorite day does not have corn syrup.
No, it's interesting because Dairy Gold, I feel like, is like, look at me, I'm so natural.
Yeah.
I don't know what makes you feel that it's extra rich and creamy, but then it's got corn syrup.
The first two were definitely better. So
I've got an
Walmart,
idea.
kick rocks.
Santa's favorite is the brand name, and I'm just creating this right now.
So far,
right? Mm-hmm. And it's an eggnog that has a hint of cookies in it.
Yes,
so it's like milk and cookies. But it's an eggnog, so
cookie.
It's Christmas. Sugar cookie, maybe chocolate chip of some sort.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm in.
I think this could be a product.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so now it is Onog.
finally.
Onog, the Irish.
Here we go.
No thanks.
Not a nog.
Yeah, that's
First of all, it doesn't taste like
it's
a
a little
nog.
weird.
It just tastes like oat milk.
It's thin. Yeah, it's just bullshit.
There's no hint
and that's
of nog
the only
in
one
there.
that traders went with this year. Like this is the only nog on the shelf.
You know they say you can try anything at Trader Joe's before you. I know I've never done this.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you go, I want to try this before I buy it. They'll like open it up for you right there, and you can try.
Oh,
it.
really?
I'm gonna need someone, a listener,
to
go to Trader Joe's on Christmas. It's Christmas Day right now. And have them open up a thing of Onog and see if it actually tastes like
nobody. Here's the thing. This is socialism, everybody.
Wow, he went there.
At Trader Joe's. No options. No options. You get what they give you. And guess what you get this year, you fucking plebes? You get fucking oat bullshit.
Wow.
There was nothing noggy about that. That was just oat milk.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that.
Yeah.
I may never come back on the show.
It's really down. It's between.
Don't hold it against
guys,
us.
It's between organic, limited edition, Good and Gather.
Oh, I know my winner.
Day.
I know my winner.
I think we started strong, I think.
Yeah, we
it's
did.
Good and
Started
Gather.
too strong.
Good
The
and
Good and
Gather.
Gather. I got to try them.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I
which one
almost think
like
I would
better.
go Good and Gather, then Dairy Gold, then Favorite Day. Not the favorite day deserves the second to last spot, but just the Favorite Day and Good and Gather are too similar to me, so that I like the difference of the Dairy Gold, the tanginess of the Dairy Gold as a, well, if I'm not going to have Good and Gather, why don't I have something a little bit more tricky? I got to try this. Good
I
and
really
Gather.
think this Onog has nothing. It has a little bit of nutmeg in it, but there's no other nog flavors, which
there
I guess
even
would be
egg in it?
cinnamon. No.
There's not even egg in it.
Let me double check.
because it's non-dairy. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I guess.
Do eggs count
It's
as dairy?
non-farm.
it's vegan.
Yeah, no, there's no egg or anything. It's weird how much oat milk tastes like oats, but the other milk, well, soy milk tastes like soy, but almond milk doesn't taste like almonds.
No, and I'm okay with that.
Me too.
God, these are both very good. I could go with either. I might give the slight edge to Favorite Day.
Wow.
But
Is favorite day the first one we did?
No, second.
Second.
one. Okay.
What are you leaning toward?
I guess I'm going Good and Gather then.
Okay.
Just barely though.
Can I try that Dairy Gold one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta get that Boston taste again. I gotta see if that's what I think it is.
Tony, do you want to try any more?
No, it's all right. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try the favorite day and the Good and Gather again.
So here's another question: what's the best kind of booze to put in eggnog? Because
Tequila.
it's like one of those.
No, what's the gin? What's the worst? Gin.
No, mezcal would be the worst.
Jägermeister.
Yeah, Jägermeister. I don't know.
That
I
might
could
work.
I could almost see like a
A seasonal drink.
seasonal-
Yeah.
But
Because
like
it's
that-
like licoricey.
but a smoky mezcal would will. The choices are like what cognac, like a
Rum.
spiced rum,
yeah, like a
That's what we
coconut
got.
rum.
like a dark rum.
that could be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then what's the other one? The brandy.
I think I've only done rum. I'm not sure I've even tried anything else.
I like rum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think,
you got to go with the dark
in my
rum.
days of drinking, like a very strong whiskey went nice into like a seasonal cocktail of some sort. And I think there's a world where an eggnog could pair well with like, I'm not saying like Johnny Walker or anything in there, but I think like this is packing a punch. Like if you're at the Christmas party, you're like, I'm going to have one
Little
drink.
fireball.
Oh my God, Fireball.
I don't know.
Whew, I don't know about that, but
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I think I'm giving that for me. I think I'm giving a slight edge to favorite day
Yeah, look at us. That's why we chose
so
each
interesting.
because we have the same taste in
It's
eggnog.
2 and 2.
When I
Yeah.
said cloying, it wasn't an insult to you. It's why I chose it.
You like a cloying drink?
Yes.
I saw that. So Elliot and I saw Wicked for Good
I have
yesterday.
not seen that yet.
It is not good.
Not
And I
according to
knew
Elliot.
what
Elliot said
Elliot-
it was. He liked it better.
What?
Yes, he thought it was
Is
better.
it recency bias though?
Probably.
Could be.
He liked it better?
Did he like it better than K-pop Demon Hunters?
Oh,
I doubt it.
Doubt it.
I don't know. Because he
Well,
turned
he
to me.
might. I don't know.
He turned to me at one point and he said, I know it's sad, but it's like my body is not crying. Like if my body had to produce.
He's learning.
But I wasn't crying either. That's the thing is that it didn't.
Yeah,
Well, he and I only
That-
teared up
but
like
that might
once
be
in the
not.
first.
That might not be what he benchmarks as a good movie, though. Whether he cries or not.
Well, yeah, it's not necessarily. I'm just saying. I don't know. I found it all very. It was very much just the rest of the story. Like in no way could it stand alone. And also, I
Act
kept.
2 of Wicked.
Yeah. Well, so my first reaction was they should have just found a way to incorporate the whole story into one movie. But then I was reading, I don't know if it was Reddit or I don't know. I was reading Reddit and they're like, no, strategically that would not be good because the second act of Wicked has always been the show's weakness. And this way they can tell the story without being dragged down by the second act, and they can have like all the money and the
Get all the
popularity, and then just shit out the second one.
It's like a bad sequel. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah.
you have a really good and then
I guess. I don't know, but Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande are both really, really good. But Cynthia Erivo's ability, like her face acting, is just so good.
Does she give good face?
She gives great face, Daniel, and good eyes. I think she's wearing green contacts.
In
and
my
stuff.
opinion, she's a really good singer.
A lot of people don't live up to your
Hype.
opinion. And
Yeah.
hype.
I have kind of high standards.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But does Wicked for Good have a popular-esque song, right? Because like popular is kind
Right,
There's one.
and Defying Gravity.
I think
Yeah, it's called For Good.
I think For Good is a great tune from
it's
Now,
good,
does-
but I don't know.
but it's not as
Does the phrase "for good" is that like?
I have wondered this as well.
Is this okay? So I don't know if it's supposed to be like a double phrase, but like
Double
is
entendre? I think it is.
it like the end, like for good,
Oh,
or is it like it's
Oh, I hadn't thought
for
of that.
good?
Well, the
I
context
think
of
it's
the
both.
song is
Okay.
I've been changed for the better. I've been changed for good, right? Or is that
because I knew you, I have been changed
I've been
for
changed
good.
for good.
Which
is both.
Which means both.
That would be both.
Yeah,
okay.
it's both. I've been changed.
It's almost like
forever.
these people are thinking about these things.
They're playing 4D chess.
Yeah.
You know?
The way he described the very ending, though,
Elliot,
it made it sound like it's a little ambiguous to me as to whether she, spoiler alert, does survive. Like, because it's like walking off into like this sort of space beyond Oz where there's nothing.
Well, I didn't get that from
Well, I
it.
know there's multiple
I didn't see
Wicked
it, so I don't know.
books, right?
Are there?
Like the weird one that this is based off of.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like there's like a bunch of those.
Yeah.
I just feel like
I didn't
it's
think
such
it
a
was
cop-out
ambiguous.
to change whatever.
I thought that. I don't think this is a spoiler.
I just feel like
don't
go with the original and have it be tragic. That's a great tradition in theater. Tragedy.
Tradition. Theater.
Yeah.
I just think if you walked into the second one and you hadn't seen the first, you would be like, "What the fuck
But who's
is going
doing
on?"
that?
Okay, and also
Moms
if
across America.
if you thank you walk into the second one and you have seen the first, but it's been a while, you might also be left
Oh, really?
wondering a little bit. I was like, "What is going on?" And then also, there's some. Look. I'm just asking questions. I just have some, and
You're like Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, it's like this is a little spoilery.
Great bow tie, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I bought it when I was at Dartmouth. I am not going to say because I don't want to spoil it, even though it's a really old story. Oh wait, no, it's not a spoiler because the musical's been out forever.
Right.
Does the wizard have powers or no?
Well, in the original Wizard of Oz, no.
The whole thing is that he doesn't. in the
Right.
original.
That's
Yeah.
the whole point. I don't know about Wicked. I haven't seen it, but
You saw the play.
it's not clear in the play.
Okay.
Like, none of that shit's clear.
The whole point is that he does not have powers,
Mhm.
The whole point in the Wizard of Oz.
and in this as well.
Okay.
He doesn't have powers.
That's why he's pulling all them levers.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
It's the whole point of it. But it turns out that he's her father.
Which is laid on pretty thick in the first one.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how does she have powers?
She has a mother?
Who is immortal?
Question mark.
Not immortal, but
she wasn't born of a father, a single parent.
Yeah, I think like some of these things, like if you build it up, you got to give us some sort of reasoning.
Right.
Like I don't.
They
think
did.
every
They gave the
answer's-
thinnest reasoning.
Did they show her mother?
Yes.
Oh,
in the
okay.
first one they do.
And do you know anything about her? Was she a witch or something?
No. She's mortal.
Oh.
And the dad is mortal. But you see her have a tryst with this guy who's wearing like a 3-piece suit and has this like green bottle that later she always carries, this little green bottle. So, but you don't know yet that it's going to turn out that that's the wizard.
Except if you watch it with any sort of eye.
Yeah.
Well.
Right. They did. Right. So at first, the explanation for why she's green and has these powers is, her actual father, because her mother was a trollop and her actual father is a wizard. But then it becomes very clear the wizard doesn't have any powers. So she's actually the child of two mortals.
So how did
I don't know. I feel like I need to go find out. But someone says like the thinnest explanation, which is like, she's a child. She was born between two worlds. But again, not really, because he's of the same. I don't know.
Well, he's from Earth, and she was born in Oz.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
Okay,
the
so maybe
Kansas
that's the
balloon,
explanation.
right?
Well, so maybe that's the explanation. Like, if you're born in Oz, Oz is like a fantasy world,
Right,
that will
where
give you the
animals.
powers.
I mean, like
Maybe
she's
kinda
delivered
like-
by a bear.
like Superman and Earth's yellow sun.
It must
Right.
be that.
You know.
you know what though? It doesn't.
To me, it does.
It's just a story.
Here's
To
the
me,
thing.
it matters.
I'm tired of. Look, this is not the segment, but I'm tired of movies that have zero rewatchability. Now, I know a lot of
Yes.
people up there will probably be watching Wicked till the end of their days, and I probably went to high school theater camp with a lot of them. But I have no desire to ever watch the first Wicked ever again. I have a little bit of an inkling to see the second one just because I would like to see how the story continues. but I have no drive in so many films that I've seen lately to ever want to watch it. I have AMC A-List, and I love it. I love being able to just like pay my monthly fee and go to as many movies as I want. But like, I'll end up going to see like The Roses, right? That movie that came out a few months ago.
About that.
Exactly. It was fine.
I don't even know about it.
It was very fine. I will never talk about that movie except for a moment like this. I will never want to watch it again.
Yeah.
And I do not like that state of filmmaking.
Well, not to get into the industry.
Oh,
Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Am I at the smokehouse?
Yeah, but I will say get used to it because it's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
Because the film business is, or at least that like high budget level, that's just going to get more and more disposable. But there, the indie stuff will continue to be interesting. But
can we at least stop making everything 3 hours long?
It's crazy they do that because it's not. You don't make more money when it's that long.
No,
you have fewer showings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I recently watched one of my favorite movies that takes place around the holidays. Not Eyes Wide Shut. Cobra, which is like the Stallone's Cobra, which is based off the book Fair Game, which is also the movie that Cindy Crawford was in the 90s. Anyway.
I didn't know she was in a movie in the 90s.
Yeah.
And that was based on a Dickens novel.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Cobra takes place during Christmas time and is 1 hour and 27 minutes.
Love it.
And none of it makes any sense.
Nope.
But you just move from one scene. They leave the police station at one point in L.A. and are at the gun range. As if the police station just has a gun range in downtown LA right next to it, which it might. But it just, the scene called for them to be at the gun range. So, look, we're in minute 22. Now we're at the gun range. And that was great.
There you go.
And I will watch Cobra over and over again.
I've also never seen Cobra.
Well, turn it on. He cuts a slice of pizza with a pair of scissors.
Wow.
That's what I actually have not seen it either, and that's one of the few things I know about that movie. I feel like anytime that movie comes up, someone will mention the pizza.
It's amazing no one's maybe they have marketed like pizza scissors.
I know.
That's the thing.
With a little Cobra emblem on it.
I have trouble paying attention when I watch something on the television.
Do you have a phone basket?
No.
You might need a phone basket.
Do you have a phone basket?
No.
Do you know that this is what I'm talking about, things are getting worse.
Well, I was not done.
Executives now want shows. They understand that their viewers are on their phones. And so writers now have to write knowing that the audience isn't paying full attention. So that's why you get a lot of like characters repeating plot.
Seeing this in season 12 of Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah. Let's get to that in a moment because that kind of goes into what I'm about to say, which is I have trouble watching on a big screen. However, I watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I started it on a plane and I could not get enough of it. And I watched the whole thing. We were on vacation. I mean, on a plane and on vacation, those are not regular locations for me watching. So I was able to focus more, but I watched it on an iPad. And I'm just wondering, I feel like there's a lot of people who they just watch things on their laptop. And I wonder if I'm becoming one of them because I also started, and I know, Daniel, that this is heartbreaking for you.
So fucked up.
I broke our marital bonds by watching a little bit of the new season of Vanderpump without including you.
Oh my God.
Because I was painting my nails and my laptop was in front of me.
This is what's happening.
So I just...
any excuse. Watch one of your stupid British like whodunits instead. Why watch a show I want to watch?
Because all
like
I have...
Boardmeyer. What was that show called?
Broadchurch?
Broadchurch.
Broadchurch. Because all I have on my laptop is Peacock, and they only have 2 shows. They have All Her Fault.
I'll put the other streamers on.
Okay, that'd be great. Thank you.
God sake.
Yeah. Anyway, I think do you guys watch on your laptop?
I'm the exact opposite.
Oh.
I hate watching stuff. Like even when I'm on tour, there's things I'll get behind. I'm like, I could watch that, and I'm like, I don't want to watch it on my laptop.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I just
the only
don't
time
like
I've really watched something on my laptop or iPad is like if I'm laying in bed, and for some reason I'm not watching from the television that's in my room.
Yeah.
But I doing Vanderpump Robs, I will oftentimes watch an episode at my computer so that I can also make notes for my episode.
Yeah.
But when it's not work related, I'd love to watch it on my TV. I ideally will watch it on my TV.
Yeah. I don't know why I can't. Do you have a huge TV?
I've got a larger TV, but not I don't know if I would call it huge at this point.
I feel like it's more manageable. Maybe is it I'm just wondering, is it my eyesight? Is it my distractedness? It's all of it.
I don't know.
It feels like less of a commitment to watch on a
think
computer.
That's what it is, more than anything else. Now, how far are you in Mormon Wives?
We are taking forever because when we watch together, we get through 5 minutes a week. We are on what episode of? We're still on season 3. We haven't watched. We're just trying to get through it so we can watch the reunion.
They just had their LA press tour, and Whitney is questioning her friendship with Demi.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that there's 3 seasons and the show started last year?
Yes.
I know. They are
it's like a podcast.
blowing through it, and there's very little plot.
Yeah.
There's
it's the thinnest of seasons. Season 3 is not holding.
Season 3 is about one single thing and nothing else.
Well, you've got the Demi Marciano situation.
That's what we're knee deep in right now.
And then when Whitney comes back, she's in like leggings and a Mickey Mouse shirt.
Yeah.
Come on, what are we doing here?
I don't know. What is going on?
I think they're trying to build a Mormon Wives MCU style universe. Rumor has it there's going to be a California spinoff.
Ooh.
With who?
Of some sort. Well, originally I think Whitney was supposed to be in it, but I think she backed out because she's now like in a Hallmark movie.
Hallmark movie, yeah.
And doing Chicago.
Right. Interesting. Does she live in California now?
I think they all probably do.
Yes, you're
kind of like
right.
the Housewives of SLC. They just
rent places.
The thing that cracks me up about that show is how seriously they take mom talk.
Oh,
and it's like, mom talks about this, and it's about this, and it's this important thing, and we need to preserve the sanctity of mom talk and
this is their TikTok channel.
Yeah, and
where
it's
they dance.
but then the way this show is structured is before each scene they'll show one of the TikToks, and it's the stupidest bullshit. It's just it's just women it's just women in their kitchen going do 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 do, and it's
almost exactly what it is.
That's what you're talking about.
That's the sanctity.
That's what has gotten them their millions.
I mean,
supposedly,
and the guys are all the husbands don't work because their wives
the brand deals.
But now they've started dad talk. So
oh my god, they're trying so hard to make that happen.
That's the villain of this season is dad talk. I can't stop watching. I think it's weird that they're overlapping. You'll see them film the reunion for season 2 in season 3. I kind of coming from the Bravo world, I kind of respect that they're actually changing the format of how they make reality shows, even if it is about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But my co-host on Vanderpump Rules, Kate, she's a hell of a lot smarter than me. I'm just going to put that out there. And she's like, no, this is great. Because what people think they hate about new Vanderpump or towards the end of Vanderpump is this guys, right? They work at the restaurant. They do this. Mormon Wives is no, we're influencers.
Right.
We have this niche of being influencers, but that's just what the show is about.
I do enjoy how much the show is about the show. I do enjoy that they're
not nailing it, but they're doing a good job.
How much it's the drama is because so-and-so said they weren't going to film and they weren't going to be in this season, and now I like how... I
think the main problem with the show, and they're doing a good job...
I have to kill a bug. You guys carry on.
Of powering through this because they have a very good narcissist. You always have to have the narcissist. Mm-hmm. So they have Demi, who's just awful. So that she's bringing the drama. But
now, I will say... I was not sure about that scenario because I did watch Vanderpump Villa.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And Bug is killed.
You mean the Marciano thing?
Yeah. But then once Lisa Vanderpump came out defending Marciano, I was like, Oh, I trust Demi. Like, you know.
Oh, really?
Well, only because like
he seems.
she has such. Lisa Vanderpump has such a history of defending terrible men.
Yes.
Well, yes, but Demi's clearly lying.
Well,
Demi's
yeah, I don't think. I think there's definitely
She's not even a good liar.
Something going up, especially with. And the worst thing Demi did was actually equate whatever may have happened to her
to sexual assault
to the other people who have had much worse things.
She's
happen.
awful. There's you should not be on her side. She's a terrible.
Well, I'm not necessarily on her side. I'm just definitely not.
Well, Marciano might not. I don't know.
I did meet Marciano once.
You did?
In Vegas,
and
he was very nice.
Yeah, he seems. I don't know. I think he's.
I mean, I think he's a big weirdo. But
let's shift this
conversation. I didn't finish my thought.
Oh, sorry.
So what I was saying is that now I fucking forgot.
I got to try more Dairy Gold.
The show has at its core a bunch of moms, and they're all moms with young kids. And having your main characters be moms with young kids is going to produce much less interesting drama than a bunch of postmenopausal gals or young 20-somethings. It's like your whole life is raising kids, so they have to manufacture shit, and that's the problem with the show. Okay, go ahead.
I
think I've moved on to Dairy Gold as number one.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
Breaking news.
Yeah, play some kind of alert. Tony, play some kind of drop. Let's shift to Vanderpump. Now, I have seen half of the first episode.
Okay.
Daniel has seen none. What are your thoughts?
I have been very hopeful for this season, and it's almost in opposition to everything I see online because as you all know, I've got the big project I can announce next year, but it has been looking at the fandom over the course of years. Mm-hmm. And they are the loudest voices are the ones that hate the idea of a new cast and a new season. But that is, I think, going into the show in a not kind way, right? Like maybe if you give it a shot, and only now, like 3 episodes in, are we kind of seeing people starting to come out and be like, hey, maybe this is going to be something. But the first episode I had a lot of fun with. I think just throwing away the premise that it's a new cast. Look, it's set at SUR. These are the people working at SUR. And if you take it at face value.
Do they actually work there right now?
They work there as much as anyone else on Vanderpump Rules worked there. You know, maybe
well, they worked there more in the beginning.
Stassi, Kristen, and Katie and Peter like had jobs for years there. But like there are cast members that have been there for 8 years, right? Like some of these people there. But like much like Jax, who was brought in right before they started filming, much like Sheena, who was brought in right before they started filming, that's stuff's there too. Okay. Now, the biggest thing people complain about is these 2 like identical cousins who have been on different like Netflix dating shows.
Who are they? Which ones are they?
Chris and Jason. And you don't get a lot of them till the end.
Okay, because I don't know them yet.
They were on a show on Netflix called Dated and Related, which is hilarious. It's basically we all go in a house to date people, but we're also with someone from our family, so they have to like go on the dates with you. Anyway,
I'm gonna do that with Elliot.
Yeah, they. I think that's a different show. I think that.
I mean, I'm gonna go on his dates.
Oh,
I don't mean I'm gonna date and bring him.
No,
you're welcome to. Okay.
Point being. They're not hiding the fact that they were on a show. They bring it up there. It's not like, and like a lot of the people leading up to this season, like the fans were like, they've been on other shows. They're just being cast for this. Like I've had so many people slide in the DMs of Vanderpump Rules being like, they were just cast for this. I was like, yes, I know that.
But also
Jax.
So many other people,
Yeah.
Jax, Charlie.
But
Lala.
also the people that work there are all struggling actors.
Exactly.
They're gonna have been in stuff.
Exactly. I just did an interview with Guillermo. Who co-owns SUR, which comes out this week as well, so people can go listen to that. He said, like, that's me. He's like, I own this restaurant and I'm also a struggling actor.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know, like that's
Stassi
everyone
had been on Amazing Race.
Exactly.
Yes, the family edition.
And the funny thing is that these cousins who have gigantic eyebrows, by the way, but they look great.
I can't wait to see.
They are amazing because, like, through college, they stripped for extra money. One of them does OnlyFans. I think they both might. But you can tell they are brought in because they need people on the show to date because there's already one couple. There's another person who's kind of in a situationship. And so now we're like, okay, we're bringing in guys.
Fresh meat with big eyebrows.
Who know how to date on reality TV. You know, so they also know how to bring that bachelor or whatever type flair. First episode, okay. Second episode is a little bit more backstory on people.
Okay, yeah, because we don't have a lot of that so far.
Third episode, fantastic. Third episode, we get to the pool parties. We get to the drama starts happening. One person texts everyone who works at SUR all the bad things this person has said about the coworkers.
Excited
it's
for
great.
that.
Now, is Peter Magical in it? That's what everyone
Peter
wants to
had a
know.
cameo in the third episode.
I haven't seen him yet.
Which is also interesting because I saw on X the Everything app, Peter, like someone who has since deleted their tweet, Peter responded to them being like, "No, you idiot, I'm not even on this season." And I don't think Peter knows that
really?
he has a cameo, or at least at that moment didn't know that he had a cameo showing someone how to muddle their drink.
I feel like he's the key, connecting point between.
Well, here's the thing. Dimmy, who's worked there for 8 years, is the new manager character.
Oh, yeah.
And I met Dimmy through Peter. So
personally.
So he's trained her to be a manager. They just haven't made that connection on the show. Now, there's also this one guy who doesn't work there. His name is Shane Davis, who I think is hilarious because he's one of those sober guys. It's like, I'm addicted to women. He's like that type of sober guy. We find out in the third episode, he got into a scuffle with some friends, got shot in the back 3 times.
Oh my God.
Couldn't walk for 3 months, and then healed, learned how to walk again, and then walked back into his modeling agency and was like, "Will you still take me? I can walk. I can walk the catwalk now."
Wow.
But he's also one of those guys that's like Shane Davis,
When does he show? Oh, I feel like he already showed up.
He shows up real early in that first one.
Yes, because
he brings
went
the girl
out
to the
on
bar.
a date.
Yeah.
Right.
But he's kind of had a thing with
is her name Michelle?
Natalie. Natalie is the girl that
he's trying to make jealous. Yeah.
And he's got that 90s hair. That's what we learn about him.
Yes. Okay. So we'll watch. I'll rewatch what I've already seen.
You should just go in with a clear mind. Don't let comparison be the thief of joy.
No, I am very open to it being good. My hesitation, besides the gut punch of my wife's betrayal, is I don't know that I have it in me to invest in a new. I always feel this way before I get invested. This is how I felt with Mormon Wives.
You're going to be fine.
Yeah?
Because it's also weekly, right? You don't have to binge anything at this point.
That's true. Well, no, it becomes... No, for us, one episode is a week-long process. Because
well, that's great because it comes out weekly.
She sits down and falls asleep 5 minutes in.
And there's no episode this week.
This is what you're thinking. You're thinking, but there's so many other things that are on our list to watch, right? Is that what you're thinking?
There are a few.
We
there's
still
not
have
as
Colin
many.
from Accounts season 2.
Colin from Accounts was really good.
I don't know.
It was
an excellent show. Everyone check out season 1.
There's some shows that are so good that I never in the mood to watch them. Only Murders in the Building, one of them.
I'm loving Pluribus. That's
also,
my kind of show.
I would like to watch that.
Season finale.
That's coming up.
Did you watch All Her Fault?
I did not watch All Her Fault, mainly because Katie Maloney told me on internet, not me directly, but she's like, "This is the best show ever." And I was like, "Well, Katie, I don't agree with you."
Oh.
All Her Fault is another one of Allison's who did it?
I am liking Pluribus though too, and I actually probably would watch All Her Fault. I like that.
It was pretty good.
I watched The Chair Company.
So weirdly
Chair
paced.
Company. That's the best. I could go on and on. I feel like Chair Company is the first thing I've watched.
There's an actress in The Chair Company who was in All Her Fault.
So what?
Okay. Have you heard that new Juliette Lewis movie called By Design, where a woman switches places with a chair? It's I feel like it's
What's it called?
By Design.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I love
it a
anything
comedy?
to do with chairs. Any show,
Yeah.
any show that's I feel like Netflix. You know how they have all those weird micro genres and stuff. It's chair shows.
For
That's
those
what I
who
want.
Is there
love
a
Ottomans.
movie called The Throne? There should be.
Well, Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
which is not as many thrones as I wanted. I thought every show would have a bunch of thrones in it. There's like a throne. You rarely see it.
I've also started watching, it's on 2 seasons now, but I came in late, but someone told me I had to watch McBee Dynasty.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a Peacock original, very Bravo forward show about Missouri cowboys, but they're all sexy cowboys.
Ooh,
right?
that's what I was hoping for.
They've got a big farm in Missouri.
I'll also watch it if there's a murder.
But apparently the dad's in jail.
I'm not the queen of, this is not true.
Who done it?
I'm not a true crime person. I just happen to.
Well, the patriarch of the family, as of season 2, is now in jail.
Well, I'm in.
Oh,
but
really?
He's a big focal point, at least in episode 1. So I assume he is McBee's Dynasty.
McBee's Dynasty.
And what's McBee? Is it like a rancher?
I think it's their last name.
But what's the dynasty?
Yeah, they have like a cattle
all of them.
company and car wash. It's very, how do we make ends meet by having a $1 million farm?
Yeah.
But apparently everyone steals all their shit all the time. Like that's a thing.
I also like Ha Ha You Clowns, but that's just...
I haven't watched that yet.
Me neither.
Joe Kappa, who is the creator of that, also look him up. He does these live act in his Instagram account. He does these... he'll create these heads. He does... I don't know how to describe it. It's like these masks where it's a head that's larger, that's really big with a little face on it. And every time I see Jordan from... the Mormon Housewives. I'm like, oh, he looks like a Joe Kappa.
He does have the face part of his face is relatively
like the face
small.
is shrunk and the head, it's just all out of proportions.
There was something. Oh yes, quickly, and then we're moving on. The season of Vanderpump where they tried to introduce a new cast.
Yes.
Oh, does everyone feel that was a flop?
I think
I enjoyed that season.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And I think mostly the consensus is that it was a flop, but I recently went back and rewatched it last year for my Patreon, and I think it's a lot better than people remember.
Yeah.
They should have let it ride. They should not have reacted to the fans.
Yeah.
Because I think it would have gotten better.
Because that was also the season that was originally supposed to jump off to the Valley. But then Jax got fired, Stassi got fired, Kristen got fired.
Rob, are you hearing anything about my idea, which is a show that just focuses on Jax and the Toms now?
I have a similar idea, and I'd love to.
Well, you can have it. I just want it to exist. Will you please just pitch it to Bravo? I need this show.
Sure. They hate me, but sure.
They hate you.
Jax and the Toms.
They're about to hate me.
Oh, you win the book. Cut that out.
It's okay. It's okay.
That would be a
Should
great
cut
show.
that out, though?
No, don't cut it out. It's fine.
All right, leave it in.
It's going to be a little bit of
a little Easter egg. Yeah.
I need to will it into existence. The two things I want to will into existence are Jax and the Tom reality shows, because they're a nightmare and be fun to watch, and a Detroiters movie.
Hell yeah,
I
love
that.
Detroiters
Right?
so much.
That would be great.
I think that Jax Taylor, and this is what Kate and I have talked about on the podcast, Jax and Tom Sandoval have to be like, in order to get their redemption of any sort, have to help open Lisa's new Miami restaurant. And so they have to move back to Florida.
There you go.
Away from all of the
There it
people they
is.
know.
Who do you know?
and
Go
live
Peter
together.
and his reality bullshit to fucking do it. God damn it.
I want to take a moment to tell everyone about a product. Now, this sounds like a sponsorship, and it's not. It's actually not a sponsorship. But a listener worked for this company that makes skin stuff and sent me
Are we
some.
doing product pick?
Not yet.
You're just bringing
this
up.
really could have been my product pick, but I have a
For no
different
reason?
product. This, well, because a while ago he's like, if you want to talk about it on the show, I made you a code, and I still haven't talked about it, but I use this every day.
You do.
It's called AUCell or IUCell Skin Energy Serum, and it's a serum and then it's a moisturizer, and the serum is a brightening serum. And it does. The reason I've hesitated to talk about it, even though I do use it, I've used it every day for like 2 years, is because I feel like I don't have all the information to talk about it correctly. But since it's not technically a sponsorship, I don't really have to. But I do feel like since he sent it to me and since I do use it all the time, I should mention it. It's K Beauty. It's made in Korea. And why is it? It's something I forget the exact ingredient. It's one of these ingredients where people are like, this is the fountain of youth. It's like, it's not, it might be NAD
water.
plus. It might be NAD,
right?
But I feel like there's a riboside in it or something. But anyway, if you want to check it out, I do have a 10% off code. So it's AYUCELL, AYUCELL.com is the website, and then just use code Allison.
They smell good too.
They do. You get 10% off. It's not cheap, but I think it is worth it, because when I ran out, I was like, oh no. But then he sent me more.
So nice.
Yeah. So I do find it. I think it works really well. Okay, let's move on. Now, this has been quite a lengthy episode.
That's what you get. That's what you bring me on as sole guest.
What else? Yeah, and what else is someone going to do on Christmas? You
know
what I mean?
Also, I do have to say, like, is this because no one else wants to podcast with me? No one, like, they say they hear that I'm on and they just refuse.
Oh, why are you the only guy?
Yeah.
The only person?
It seems like I used to record with other guests.
Yeah.
I think it's more to do with the fact that it's 2 days before Christmas and people leave town and stuff.
Well, but to be fair, I didn't even try to get someone else. Because,
okay, that's all I got to hear.
Yeah.
Robbie,
I just feel like
you bring a lot to the table.
I mean, if we're going full BTC behind the curtain, for the longest time, I've done a show with 6 people on it. Most shows don't have that many people on them. And I feel like there's a reason for that, which is that it's a lot of people at once. And I feel like with many guests, you, me, Tony, and the guest is enough show. And sometimes I do still put 2 people, and it is really fun. I go back and forth about whether it's necessary to have that extra person.
Some guests, when you bring them, it's like you don't need another person because that person knows how to podcast. They got a lot to say.
I know that
and
feeling.
That's you.
There's going to be the energy and everything.
Boom.
And that's you. So there's no feeling like we need to have another person.
Yeah.
I wasn't taking offense. I just wanted to make sure that if I had to write any strongly worded emails to people that refuse to podcast with me.
Well, we can give you a list.
Okay, cool. Because I have a few people on my list. Well, we'll get there. We'll
get there. Let's quickly say hello and welcome to the new patrons.
Allison wants to say thank you to a couple of special people out there who signed up to be new patrons. Patreon.com/Allison Rosen.
Hello and welcome to DG, to CC, and to Jessica Burris. Jessica didn't get the memo that it's just initials today.
Nope.
Welcome. I hope you're enjoying all your Patreon access. Thank you so much for the Patreon support. It means the world to me. Okay, let's move on. Okay, guys, I don't think we have time for Just Mirror Everyone, Hey, Go Fuck Yourself, and Product Pick. Which 2 should we do?
I like Go Fuck Yourself and Product Pick.
Okay, let's do those. Let's start with Hey, Go Fuck Yourself.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Rob.
Well, I have to say, there's a lot of people in my life that I've, at one time or another, wanted to say, go fuck yourself to, small and big. I think recently I've had a situation, which I've worked through personally, but, every time you think about it, you're kind of like, I just still want to say, go fuck yourself.
All the time.
Tell me about it. And it's something I will forever be working on. But you write someone a pretty straightforward email. But it's a hard email, right? It's like you don't want to have to chase something down. You don't want to have to write it. And they respond in a way that you're like, wow, this really is the worst case scenario. Yeah. This is the thing that you go, well, they're probably not going to respond like this. And then they do. And it is manipulative, mean, trying and especially emotionally manipulative. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't like when someone's like, you don't understand the stress I've been through or something like this. Like, all I want is the thing I asked for, not your life story. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. And I also wasn't rude about it. I was just like asking because you're not talking to me at all. You can go fuck yourself because I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. You can politely just be like, sorry, can't do it. Same result. Yeah. Same result than the 5-paragraph email I got.
Yeah. So.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Yes. It is weird. Like, I feel like there's a basic code of conduct based on trying to be a mature, evolved person that, keeps your side of the street clean and is psychological. We all watch the same TikToks. We're all psychologically aware.
Of course.
And then you encounter someone who pulls the shit that Rob's talking about of being just completely emotionally manipulative. And it's like, oh, you didn't get any of the memos, or you're just an asshole. To those kind of people, I also say,
hey, go fuck yourself.
Do you have one, Daniel?
I do. Our lemon tree, which, we planted, when did we move in?
2018.
2018. And it's like grown a foot and a half, first of all. But that's not it. That would be enough. But the fucking thing fruits in like December. Who the fuck wants lemons in December and January? I don't want. What am I supposed to do with that shit? No one wants lemonade. I want it in the summer. So I end up fucking either I let them just drop and rot, or I can pick them and then juice it and freeze it and wait until one would want lemons, which is, the hot months. So to our lemon tree, I say,
hey, go fuck yourself.
Good. So someone had to say it.
It's the worst.
When do lemon trees typically produce fruit?
I don't know, but I'm ready to dig it up and fucking toss it in the trash.
How do you feel about our lime tree?
I mean, the lime tree produces fruit like several times throughout the year, so it's fine. But I wanted a Meyer lemon tree, but they planted it was like a regular ass lemon. I think that's what it's called, regular ass lemons. And the whole thing is just like, I'm going to get rid of it.
Did you pay for a Meyer lemon tree?
No.
That may be why you didn't get one.
Well, no. I would have if they had planted it. They just went and, our gardener who planted all this stuff for us, he just went and just got a normal lemon tree instead of a Meyer lemon tree.
Did you tell him you wanted Meyer, or you're just saying
this that, but English isn't his first language, and so I don't know that he understood.
Gotcha.
What I was.
Maybe 2026 can be the year that you get your lemons sorted.
I do want to re-landscape our backyard. I want to put an olive tree. I'm not sure lemons are in the mix anymore, honey. Well, unless we can find one that fruits in the summer. Hey, if there are any lemonologists out there, let me know.
Citrologists?
Yeah, whatever. Citrologist.
I don't think that's a real thing. I was just making a joke.
I think it's lemonologist, honey.
Sorry, you're right. You didn't need my help.
No, I don't know. Botanist, right?
I don't know.
We'll get there.
Even a gardener would be good enough.
Just someone who knows.
Yeah.
Arborist.
Yes,
thank you.
That's probably what it is.
Anyway, yeah.
Tony, need to tell anyone anything?
Yeah, we're running long. I'll keep it real short. This year has really sucked real bad. And I'm just going to say, 2025.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Just get out of here. Done with it.
I was thinking that earlier, too. It's been a shitty fucking year.
Sure has.
I was trying to remember, what was I looking forward to around this time of 2024? Where was I mentally?
I know what it wasn't.
You got
so watching my mom die?
Quickly.
Watching your mother's life sift through the hourglass.
Yeah, it wasn't that. You usually don't have that on your list. All right, let's quickly do Podcast Pals product picks.
Podcast Pals product picks.
All right, Rob, what say you?
I'm so excited about this. I've recently gotten into Cook Unity, which potentially could be a sponsor.
Yeah.
I signed up for it via a sponsor from a Twitch channel, but I've done Factor. I've done some other meal situations. At least with the sponsorship deal, it's a pretty good price for 10 meals a week. And that's good for two of us. Yeah.
And what's its thing?
A lot of diverse options. Sometimes with some of these places you get about
Samey.
5
and they cycle
mix it
through.
up. Yeah. A lot of different filters that you can put on there. And honestly, I've loved everything I've gotten, and I'm on week 2.
Nice.
Haven't repeated a meal yet.
I have got to check it out. I have one, and I can't believe I've never talked about it. Are you guys familiar with Effin' Birds?
Mm-hmm.
You know of it because I have the calendar, and that's the specific product. I would
yes.
It's this guy, Aaron Reynolds. I believe he's Canadian, and he draws these beautiful birds, and then he has them say obscene things. They're all like it's like if Daniel were a bird. They're all birds in a bad mood, and they're fed up with your bullshit.
Eat a big old bag of dicks. Eat a big old bag of dicks. Eat a big old bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks.
Exactly. So effing birds. You can get it on Amazon. You can get all the effing birds products. Because I realized I need a calendar for 2026. Probably going to get an effing birds calendar, except maybe I need to go tropical fish. I don't know. Yeah. All of a sudden I was like, wait, maybe I need fish. But I don't know.
Maybe you do.
I might. So Amazon.com/shop/Allison Rosen is where I put all the things recommended on the show. Go there and peruse over 200 picks by guests. Daniel, Tony, anything?
I have no. Well, this is sort of one. I was thinking, I know, I'm going to get serious. There's a bit, 60 Minutes killed a story this week.
Oh, yeah.
And for political reasons, and that's bullshit. And it made me think of a movie that people do not talk about enough as one of the great movies, and is
Cobra.
The Insider. Michael Mann with Al Pacino and Russell Crowe. Great fucking movie. And if you haven't seen it, you should go see it. It's so good. So
what's it about? What's the cover up in it?
It's about when 60 Minutes broke the story about the tobacco industry knowing that they were selling a product that was harmful.
That is what I was thinking.
Yeah, and it's about the guy who was he was a scientist who worked for Philip Reynolds, and he blew the whistle. And it's about how the tobacco industry came at him personally, and then at 60 Minutes with basically an endless bank account, and how people with integrity stood up to them. And I feel like it's just a reminder of what we've lost or what we're losing. Hopefully not completely.
Do you think it's because Barry Weiss is the CBS news
I don't know if it's Barry Weiss or if it's the what's his name?
Trump?
No. Well, yes, but the Ellisons.
Oh, I don't even know
who are
Larry Ellison? Who's that?
Larry Ellison is the father, but they're like big Trump supporters. And so I think their interest is in, making the news more friendly to the right wing. That's why I think they want CNN. So yeah.
So Larry Ellison is one of the people you're talking about.
I think it's more Larry and his son, whose name I'm blanking on.
Corey.
Than it is
show.
Barry. I think Barry
and Larry.
I think Barry is
I hope the son's Gary.
I think Barry Weiss is more just doing their bidding. That's what I think. I'm not
Cherry. That'd be an interesting name. Sorry.
Cherry?
No, it's fine.
Looks
Cherry
like it's
Ellison?
David.
David
That
Ellison.
doesn't even rhyme.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Dave.
So,
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's just a great movie. It's really entertaining too. It's just
That one just bumped up to the top of my list ahead of Eyes Wide Shut.
and it's filmmaking the way people used to make films. Like it's like when people like me, snobs, complain about the state of filmmaking. If you fucking roll your eyes at that, go see this movie and maybe you'll get a sense of what I'm talking about.
Let them know.
This
Frame that Criterion poster.
Yes.
So there you go.
I do have Thief. Michael Mann.
I love that movie. Yeah.
Oh, that's one of my collections.
Manhunter.
Oh yeah, I went and saw that at the Beyond Fest.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Great stuff. Yeah, to go see Manhunter. Oh, that's Hannibal. That's the first Hannibal Lecter movie, and that's Brian Cox is a Hannibal. Anyway,
yeah, it was great.
Did that come out after the other one?
No.
I didn't even
and
know
it's
that.
very 80s. It's got what was that band that does the synth music?
Tangerine
Dream.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
I would like to thank everyone for being on the show. This has been delightful. Please follow me everywhere. And I'm on TikTok, and I'm TikToking more. I'm the Allison Rosen over there, and everywhere else to find me. Patreon, Substack. I just said names of places. I'm not even giving links. Why even do that? You guys know where to find me. Rob, where might we find you?
Vanderpump Robs is the #1 area on all social media podcast. I would love, if you're already on the Patreon, to swing on over and join my Patreon as well. I do bonus episodes, ad-free video, but I also co-host a podcast with my friend Molly McAleer called Halvesies. which is a whole heck of a lot of fun. She brings a topic, I bring a topic, and we're both very big personalities. So it's generally just me talking for a half hour, then her talking for a half hour.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Daniel?
I
Tony?
Just go enjoy Christmas.
Yeah, have a Merry Christmas. And we'll see you back for
our New Year's show.
And also the Monday in between the two. I forgot about that one.
Don't miss those, guys.
Don't miss those.
Hey, I maybe I'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Everyone, thank you for listening. I love you. You matter. Goodbye.
Hey, do you know about the Allison Rosen show?